ESPN did an investigative report on predatory NIL companies and found out that Kendrick Perkins is the co-founder of something called NIL, which will loan athletes money for a percentage of their future NIL earnings. Let me read that tweet. Go back. Let me read that tweet. Kendrick Perkins has co-founded a company called NIL, offering college athletes upfront cash in exchange for a portion of their NIL earnings. While Perkins says it's meant to provide financial security, critics warn it could be exploitive, comparing the deals to high-interest loans. Man, he's opened a payday loan company for 17 and 18-year-old kids. Hey, guys, you short on your weed money and money for a kegger in high school? Kendrick Perkins will loan you money. You can get your gold chains now while you're 16 and 17. You need help paying for your tattoos and all that other stuff that kids do. Kendrick Perkins and his company will loan you money so you can do it. And then he'll just take, 10, 12% of your name, image, and likeness money down the road. This is the ultimate payday loan. I actually think Kendrick Perkins is just the face of this, and someone else is actually behind it. But anyway, Big Perk payday loans. You interested in taking one?
So is this purgatory lending? Here's the issue. I get the sense, just by percentage, most of these kids that would be signing up for something like this would be young black men. Are their offices going to be right next to a 7-Eleven and a Korean liquor store on the corner? Look, here's the only advice I would give to young men and women getting these NIL deals. Understand that the money is finite. It will not last forever. And if you're going to buy anything, buy appreciating assets and look into things just as simple as a Roth IRA or annuities. That's the only advice anyone should be giving, and get the best deal you can from the actual school you want. But this whole thing reminds me of these foreign baseball players that are smuggled in from other countries, and an agent gets them a coyote, gets them on a raft. They have to go through tunnels. But hey, we're going to put up some money up front, but we own you. I don't want to say it's a form of trafficking, but I'll just tell you one thing. If I'm Perk, I'd be like, no, I'm out of this business, because that could become nil and void very quickly, this whole situation.
Yeah, I think that someone needs to tell Kendrick Perkins, evacuate as soon as possible. It sounded good on paper. Someone's put you out here on Front Street and made you the face of this. But I'm gonna go a cut deeper. And Steve, I'm gonna go so deep you may not want to be associated with what I'm about to say. So I'm gonna let you go. Take Steve off camera. Steve, thank you. Don't put butter on camera, because I'm gonna go a cut deeper. Listen, this is my whole problem with taking your identity in skin color or hip hop or all this other BS. Skin color is not going to save you. Let me connect these dots, because Kendrick Perkins and all the black guys that get on TV, they all love to say, we're doing this for the black man. We're representing for the black man, and Ryan Clark and all these guys. Everything they're doing is about the black man and putting him in the best position and supporting black people. And it's all BS, because there is no loyalty based on skin color. None among any group of people. Look at the white people trying to destroy Donald Trump. Do you think they sit there, oh God, he's white, we can't try to destroy him, we can't try to lock him up? Oh yes, they will. And so all these people that pretend like, oh yeah, I'm down for black people, I'm down for the cause. No, you're not. You're lying. And Kendrick Perkins, and again, I'm not, because I tend to think Kendrick Perkins doesn't fully understand what he signed up for, other than like, hey, we can make some money here and we can do this, and it sounded good on paper. But Kendrick Perkins, no different, and this is why I say I'm going to cut deeper, but this is just the facts. Everybody, oh, slavery, slavery, slavery. Who sold us into slavery? Black people. Who captured us in Africa and sold us to the Europeans? Black people. Who? Black people did it. And you can blame white folks. You can blame Jews. Black people did it. We sold each other because there is no loyalty along skin color. The only loyalty is along values. What are your values? What defines your identity in reality? Unify with people who share your values. You're wasting your time thinking someone's skin color is going to make them loyal to you. They're not. They're going to look for a way to exploit you. Oh, I got a payday loan for these 17 and 16-year-old athletes. I'm going to make sure they got all the beer and weed money and tattoo money and gold chain money they ever desired at 14, 15, 16, 17 years old. And then, once they bought their gold chains, diamond earrings, tatted themselves up, bought enough weed to get the whole neighborhood high, then I'm going to take 10, 15% of their name, image, and likeness money into perpetuity. That's what the race hustlers will do, whether they're black, white, whomever. Draw your alliances along values. You're being blinded by skin color and believing, oh, LeBron James and all these guys, they're doing it for black people. LeBron James started a school in Akron, Ohio to build his own brand. LeBron James, when it comes to bending over backwards, he's going to bend over backwards for LeBron James. You think he's bending over backwards for Bronny? No. The whole thing is about LeBron James. Don't miss a second of Fearless. Hit that like button and subscribe to keep up with our latest content.